If you're eating healthy, but your energy still crashes and the scale won't budge, it might be hidden sugar, sneaking into foods you'd never suspect. Today, I'll reveal 3 everyday foods that shocked me for their sugar load, how to spot the traps instantly, and what to buy instead, so you can cut cravings, tame blood sugar, and feel steady all day. First up is flavored yogurt. Yogurt sounds clean and protein-rich, right? Here's the trap. Many cups pack dessert-level sugar. Turn the tub around and look for 2 things: grams of sugar per serving and serving size. Quick conversion: 4 grams equals 1 teaspoon. If your yogurt shows 12 grams per serving, that's roughly 3 teaspoons. That light peach swirl can deliver 6 teaspoons before breakfast. The simple fix is to choose plain, unsweetened yogurt and sweeten it yourself. Add a handful of berries, a dash of cinnamon, or a drop of vanilla extract. If you want flavored, set a hard rule, single digits for total sugar, and check that protein still beats sugar. Greek or Skyer styles help, because higher protein steadies hunger. 1 minute of label reading here can wipe out a surprising chunk of daily sugar without deprivation. Second is granola and the so-called protein bar. They wear health halos: oats, nuts, protein. What could go wrong? The issue is sticky binders like syrups, honey, brown rice syrup, or dates that concentrate sugar into tight little bricks. A typical bar ranges from 12 to 20 grams of sugar, 3 to 5 teaspoons, gone in 8 bites. And granola, the serving size is tiny. If the label calls 30 grams a serving, measure it once. Most bowls are 2 or 3 servings. Treat granola like a topping, not a cereal. Sprinkle 2 tablespoons over Greek yogurt instead of pouring a full bowl. For bars, read the ingredient list out loud. If sugar shows up in the first 3 ingredients, under any alias, put it back. Better swaps: a handful of nuts plus a piece of cheese, plain jerky with no added sugar, or a simple trail mix with almonds, coconut flakes, pumpkin seeds, and unsweetened cacao nibs. If you really want a bar, set strict guardrails: 10 grams of total sugar or less, at least 10 grams of protein, and ingredients you can pronounce. Third is sauces and condiments like ketchup, barbecue sauce, pasta sauce, and sweet chili. They can turn savory meals into sugar delivery systems. Many ketchups clock about 4 grams per tablespoon, 1 full teaspoon. Barbecue sauces can double that. Pasta sauces vary widely. Some brands add sugar to balance acidity. You pour with a generous hand and rack up 4 to 8 teaspoons before dessert. Build a new label habit. Scan the back, not the front. Choose sauces with a short ingredient list and no added sugar words. Don't just look for sugar. Learn the aliases: sucrose, dextrin, maltodextrin, corn syrup, brown rice syrup, agave, and date paste. Pick passata or crushed tomatoes with only tomatoes and salt. For ketchup, choose no added sugar versions, sweetened with stevia or allulose. For marinades, start with olive oil, lemon, garlic, herbs, and salt. Simple and savory. Now, here's a simple 3-part label system to catch hidden sugars in seconds. 1. Serving size sanity. Ask, how much would I actually eat? Then multiply the sugar accordingly. 2. The teaspoon test. Divide total sugar grams by 4 to get teaspoons. Visual shock creates better choices. 3. The swap rule. If sugar is in the first 3 ingredients, swap it for the closest no added sugar version. Same meal, better outcome. Let's talk about reducing sugar without withdrawals. Because if you cut too fast, cravings fight back. Use this taper plan. Week 1. Replace breakfast sugar. Swap flavored yogurt or cereal for eggs, chia pudding, or plain Greek yogurt with berries. Week 2. Clean the condiments. Switch to no added sugar ketchup, unsweetened pasta sauce, and savory marinades. Week 3. Upgrade snacks. Retire the daily bar. Move to nuts, jerky without sugar, cheese sticks, boiled eggs, or veggie sticks with hummus. Week 4. Add a satiety booster. With each meal, include protein, fiber, and fat. That trio flattens your glucose curve and keeps you full. Food marketers are clever, so it helps to memorize sugar by other names. Common aliases include cane sugar, coconut sugar, corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, fructose glucose, maltose, maltodextrin, rice syrup, barley malt, date syrup, honey, maple syrup, agave, and fruit juice concentrate. The more aliases on one label, the louder the put it back alarm. Here's a quick real-world shopping walkthrough. You're in the aisle scanning yogurt. You pick up a strawberry cup, 15 grams sugar, serving size 3/4 cup. That's nearly 4 teaspoons for most of the container. You set it down. Next, plain Greek yogurt. 5 grams sugar, but that's natural lactose with 18 grams of protein. You take it, then you glance at granola. The cleanest option still shows 8 grams sugar for 30 grams, so you decide it's a sprinkle for crunch, not the base. Finally, you grab passata with only tomatoes and salt. Same meals, steadier energy. Let's zoom out. Hidden sugar isn't about perfection, it's about awareness and swaps. Flavored yogurt becomes plain plus berries. Granola becomes a sprinkle, not a bowl. Sauces become clean and savory. Use the serving size check, the teaspoon test, and the swap rule, and you'll feel the difference quickly. Steadier focus, fewer cravings, and better control over your weight. Start with one change today and give it 7 days. Small changes repeated daily create steady results. Start now. Your next meal resets momentum. If this helped, tap like so more people escape the hidden sugar trap. Subscribe for weekly, evidence-informed tips that make healthy living simple. Comment, label, if you want me to share a printable label checklist in the next video. And if you've spotted a sneaky sugar in your kitchen, drop it below. Your find could save someone else.